Tuesday, May 28, 1940. The Wehrmacht High Command reports, Special Report. Under the impression of the devastating effect of the German weapons, the King of the Belgians has made the decision to put an end to further senseless resistance and to ask for an armistice. He met the German demand for unconditional surrender. The Belgian army has thus laid down its arms today and ceased to exist. The great battle in Flanders and Artois has reached its climax. In a sharp attack, our troops broke down some bitter resistance and forced the encircled enemy armies into increasingly narrow spaces, in which the Luftwaffe also had a devastating effect with strong forces. After hard fighting, we quickly gained ground against the Belgian army and are 10 kilometers from Bruges and Thurut. Thielt was crossed, and the strong enemy artillery group located there was stormed in close combat. Recognizing this hopeless situation, as already announced in a special report, the Belgian army, led by its king and numbering around 400,000 to 500,000 men, has laid down its arms. The fight continues against the surrounded English and French. To the north of Valenciennes, our troops have broken through the strong French border fortifications on a broad front, and to the west of Valenciennes, they have crossed the Scheldt Canal. Orchies and Douai are taken. The commander of an infantry battalion, Major Bohm, played an outstanding role in this success. The enemy was also thrown back from the west along the entire front. La Bassée, Merville, Hasbrouck, and Bourbourg-Ville are in German hands. The Luftwaffe bombed the roads and railway lines leading to Zeebrugge, Nieuport, Ostend, and Dunkirk, the port facilities, and the ships lying in the ports. The harbor bridge in Dunkirk was destroyed. Between Calais and Dover, an enemy destroyer received a heavy hit. On the southern front, individual tank-led enemy attacks on the lower Somme were repelled. 30 enemy tanks were destroyed, 9 of them by the rifleman Bringforth alone. South of Carignan, our positions were improved, and strong enemy counterattacks were repelled. The enemy's losses in the air yesterday totaled 91 aircraft. Of these, 63 were shot down in air combat and 11 by anti-aircraft artillery. At one airfield, 15 aircraft were destroyed on the ground. 23 German aircraft are missing. The Luftwaffe also successfully attacked in northern Norway. In Bo, a transmitter was destroyed, a second one was badly damaged, and 2 enemy aircraft were shot down. As already announced in a special report, German speedboats destroyed a British destroyer and an enemy submarine off the Belgian coast. On the night of May 28th, a speedboat also managed to sink a heavily loaded enemy transport weighing 3,000 gross tons. The British Air Force continued its haphazard attacks on non-military targets in northern and western Germany. Several civilians were killed.
Join us also tomorrow for the subsequent Wehrmacht Report. Subscribe to our channel and be part of a unique historical experience. For more military history audiobooks, visit the YouTube channel of Major Intonio. Thank you for listening, and so long.